Hello, everybody. Welcome to Thursday. Gil's got a promotion, so he will temporarily be swimming in the dishes until he could come back on Saturdays, which is going to be exciting. So if you actually, I know a lot of you were emailing me while I was editing all the live stuff, and you're like, where are they all going? Are you canceled? No, we're not canceled. We were just going back to our every other Friday and every Saturday schedule for now. And then I might go live like once, like another day out the week if I have time. It's just these 2 nights are the best nights for you guys. It seems to work, and we just follow you guys. So, but best thrift store find ever night. You said almost the best. What was your best thrift store find? So it means, like I explained, 80 got caught up. I think 80, right? You binge watched the first season
80.
and the episode of season 2 there, so you're caught up. Hello, Secret Movie Chat. And Tom and the gang is lurking because they're not used to us being live on Thursdays. See, and that's another thing with the Thursday thing. It kind of throws like everybody off. So
Yeah.
we might as well just stick with what we were doing because it worked really well and it gave a chance for everybody to be involved that wanted to be involved.
Why isn't this playing? Play.
Hi.
YouTube never wants to play your streams.
My streams?
Yeah, I always have to refresh and then play.
See, that's really weird because when I had YouTube look into it, they said there was nothing wrong with it. So I don't know. Maybe I'll have to message them again and let them know. Mr. Scrunch is co-hosting on the sidelines here in his chair. So if you hear him, he's trying to get tired out so he could sleep. So
Man, he could take all my sleepiness because I'm tired of being sleepy. I'm tired today.
This little boy has been up since 8 a.m. and he had no naps today.
Dang.
I thought he was napping on my chest that whole time when I was talking to you earlier. He was not. He was, in fact, just being weird. So, I was not nap trapped. He was just trying to trap me in the chair. Okay. I'm glad you're all caught up. What did you think of episode 2 that you needed to watch? I know everybody was shocked by what went on in that one. Okay, let's see. So yeah, you'll notice that you guys voted to binge the strain anyway. So like, we have tonight, and then Saturday we have a full music stream. So at 9 p.m. on Saturday, it's a full music stream, no movie, just a regular old music stream. So that way we can get back in the swing of doing things. And then we have more of the strain. And then we have The Devil Bat, which is a public domain film. It's a public domain B movie. So we are going to be able to show that on screen with us. Of course, I might have to have it muted because of the music might still be copyrighted, but it's okay because, like, you don't really, well, there's a bat scream I would like you all to hear, but we could figure that out when it happens. And then we're going to do a lot of strain. It looks like by the time September rolls around, we will be in season 3 of the strain. So there's that. So in October, we should be wrapping up the strain, which is kind of sad, but I'm excited to see the theories you guys come up with. And then on September 13th, it's my early birthday music stream because I want to be,
birthday.
And I didn't do anything past the September 20th yet because, I just didn't want to overwhelm myself with all the switches. Oh, that's why I don't have the Devil Bat. Yeah, the Devil Bat is public domain, so it's not a problem, my friend. It's not a problem at all. The Devil Bat is one of my favorites. I actually have the VHS of it. I am going to have a deep dive review of it on the channel, and I was going to do like a watch along where I just watch it and like commentate, but I figured it'd be better to do all together because it's a really silly B movie, and then after that we'll have our music after show. So like every Saturday after the movie we'll do a music after show or just do something silly. Hi, Derek. Thank you so much for popping in. If you could pop us a like before you go, we would highly appreciate it. It will help other people find us tonight.
Yeah.
So we appreciate you popping in. Or we can get it and we can have an alternate tiny URL or something so they can hear it if the music makes it weird. Okay, yeah, if you want to. Sure, thank you. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
It's a when you guys hear the bats scream, it's hilarious because it's literally a person in front of a microphone screaming. Like it's hilarious.
Like
No,
that?
it's so much goofier, and I don't want to ruin it because I can't wait for you guys to see it. I know that part's not gonna get us dinged, so I'll definitely play that on stream when we can like actually hear that part. But it's freaking hilarious. So we're gonna have a lot of cool stuff. We're gonna get into the Bela Lugosi Draculas, which I know Mage said that he was really looking forward to getting into.
Yeah.
So we're gonna start doing those more to tie in with the strain too, because vampires. There we go. We're gonna save the Alien movies for when Gills is back, and we're gonna save the rewatch of Wicked World for when Gills is back. We're gonna celebrate Gills coming back with Wicked World, because we're all good friends like that. So.
I will be right back.
Sure, no problem. Rez mentioned that she is about to return finally after her long time away. Her schedule has opened up, so I did hear about possibly returning next Saturday, so that will be really fun. I hope so. It'd be great for her to come on here and meet the secret message chat and everybody else that's new. So, it'd be great to hear from her and see her. I can't wait. She's one of my good friends, so it's been a while. Yay, boobs. But yeah, the Double Bat is a B movie. Like, well, people don't realize like Bela Lugosi is a big name in horror, but he also did like a lot, and I mean a lot of B movies. Bye, Dick. Have a great one. Thank you again so much. We'll be back on Saturday at 9 if you have any requests for us, and you can come on down. So hope to see you on Saturday, 9 p.m. Eastern. Yes, I know, 80. I can't wait for Rez to return. Oh my gosh, I'm super excited. Sorry if you guys hear the dogs. My dad and my brother are returning, and they live on the other side of the house. You're going to bed without boobs. All right. Well, I'm sorry to hear about that, my friend. Derek, if the next time we watch Wicked World, you should pop on by and watch the movie with us. That's how we all became besties that night. I think that was a night we'll never forget. Have a good night, Derek. Thank you again. Hope to see you Saturday night. And so with Rez coming back, secret message chat. Rez is one of my good pals, really creative. She would always talk about the decor and the costumes and everything like that. So, she offered a great insight. So it really makes me sad she missed all the Hammer films. However, because you guys did a top 5, we are considering like revisiting them in the future. Obviously not super close because we just got done doing all of them, but in the future. See you, Derek. Rest well. And I'm just waiting for Mage to get back so we could get this on a road here. Why don't I go ahead and ignore the dogs? Sorry, guys. When Mr. Scrunch goes to bed, and I know that he's actually asleep, I will turn my camera on so I'm not just an icon. Okay, so I'm gonna pull up.
I'm back.
And welcome back. Welcome back. And 80, good on you for not spoiling the strain for yourself. Like I'm really proud of you for showing restraint. We'll probably wait for my dogs to simmer down before we start them, but I will read the plots.
What the hell is going on?
So that way we could just, kill some time instead of just having some dead air here. What is it? Episode? Oh. No, stop the
Whoa,
stream.
that is cool looking. I'm
What?
gonna have to save that for later. Oh, I'm on YouTube's homepage because somehow I got reset back to the homepage from your channel.
Oh.
And there's a cool looking music video there I might check out.
Oh, well, it's also really creepy to have somebody whisper in your ear, I'll have to save that for later. So, just saying, it was very strange.
Yeah.
Right after we got talking about watching Wicked World with Gills, too. Okay, so...
Oh, yeah.
For tonight, that's the wrong one. Hold on, let me make sure we got
Roger.
Roger's here.
That air's better.
Ow! Thank you, Roger. You've been good about anticipation. Oh, yes. And my friend Teddy, you guys remember Teddy from when we did the Munsters? She wants to return from when we do Rocky Horror. And she also has a goofy horror movie she wants us to take a look at. So we will have her back on the show soon. You guys enjoyed her, and I told her that. And so she'll be back. She's letting me know when her schedule opens up, though, because she just got a new position with her what do you call it? One of her medical positions just switched. So, oh yeah, 80. By the way, Roger thinks I owe Jerry money because Jerry stole and ate my $40.
That's funny.
So, season 2, episode 3 is called Fort Defiance. This first aired on July 26, 2015. Yes, Wyatt. Uh-huh. Okay, so Gus and Vaughn wage an attack on Palmer as F struggles to connect with Zach. Councilwoman Justine Feraldo vows to bring her extermination policies to the other boroughs. So we're starting to get more characters, and we're starting to get into the area where they start to fight this thing. Like I mentioned before, the first season was really just about setting it up. And then this one, we're starting to see how they're trying to fight back while still learning about the vampires and seeing how everybody's connected. Jerry hid diapers in a tree and stole cupcakes. He's my hero, an outlaw. That's why I made you the sticker. You don't believe in horror movies? I don't believe in I don't know. I was gonna say something smart ass, but it kind of left my brain. Yes, my child. Yes. So yeah. Jerry's wild, Roger. He's very wild. We're going to get a couple new characters in this one to follow, so I'm interested to see what you guys have theories about them and their involvement. If you think they'll make it to the end. So yeah, if you guys are ready, we could start getting into it. We've got 3 episodes tonight. I'll do one intermission, but if you guys want another one, I don't think so. Like normally we don't have to, but don't say puppets.
Oh hey,
Why?
You like my puppet?
Oh yeah, Mage's puppet for Roger. I was cracking up so hard. But anyway, if you guys are ready to rock, do you want me to do the countdown or what?
Yeah, sure.
All right.
Go ahead.
3, 2, 1, let's go.
Yeah, quick and fast.
Yes. And you will start to see too is like when they do the recaps, you're gonna start seeing a lot from not just season 2 but season 1, and it's showing you how everything is hooked together. Right, Papa?
So
Yes.
It's winter now.
Yes. Gotta crash, gotta get up early for work to 12. Okay, we're a full music stream on Saturday, Roger. At 9.
Yes. Have a good night, Roger.
Thank you for popping by. So they're like, what in the heck is going on here?
Do they know that he's one of them?
I mean, he kind of doesn't walk like one of them. Hi.
Nah, he just
How
thinks
was
he's
your
a
shower?
weird goth.
Wet.
Everybody, Chris says his shower was wet.
Like your pussy.
Oh my gosh, Chris, you're gonna get us taken down. You asshole.
Take you down.
Oh my god. Stop.
Pounds.
Oh my god.
Population, you're eating.
What the hell?
I can't breathe.
You made Mage not breathe. You're killing the co-host in real time.
Breathe through your nose, Mage. Relax your throat.
Oh my god.
Breathe through your nose.
80 says hi, Chris.
Oh no.
I love how they snatched his wig. They're like snatching his wig and he turns around with a vampire tongue. That's my husband, everybody on the back. He's getting ready for work.
I'm just her baby daddy. Don't worry what I do.
Look at how much more animalistic they're getting, too.
Yeah.
All these extras did a great job with this.
Right? I wonder how much they get paid. Because I hear the residuals don't get paid much for residuals.
It depends what you can work out, but yeah, not really a lot. I think when I had a horror actress on here a long time ago, she said it's not really too much.
Yeah.
But the big payment's kind of decent.
I was watching a thing with God damn it, Drake and Josh, and they get no residual payments at all.
Oh, that's just a poorly given contract there too.
Yeah, especially as kids, it's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Oh my.
Yeah, so now this is the old couple. Remember, they were trying to study how long it has. Oh, I know. It gets really nasty.
Oh my god.
Almost gotta shut down, mister.
Good.
Well, at least UV light kills them. Well, I mean, I guess that makes sense because they're vampires.
It's like way worse.
What?
So that's like PG shit. It's like way worse.
I know you could, but please don't. We don't want to get unmonetized, love. So now we have Satrakian again. Look at him. Quick draw over here.
Right?
Quick draw Satrakian. He's ready to rock. I remember last time we watched the show, somebody commented like, this old man has more energy than they do and they're 23 years old.
This guy has more energy than I do and I'm 35. Ew. Well,
What? Oh! Are you accidentally on the next episode?
Oh. We're on season, 2?
Yeah.
Season 2, episode 3.
Yeah, we're season 2, episode 3. I think you might be on 4.
Yeah. Yeah, we're on 380.
Yeah, we're on episode 3. You'll get to see the Mexican wrestlers in the next after this one. Do you want us to pause, 80? And then we can give you a timestamp?
We can pause right now. Nah, you're good.
No worries. We paused it for you.
You're
paused
good.
for you. Just let us know when you're switched over.
We are at 5:46, but if you want to watch for the first 5 minutes or skim through it, whatever, you can.
You didn't really miss much.
Oh my goodness.
And just a reminder, there is no stream tomorrow, just on Saturday. And next week we have the Friday, Saturday.
Yep.
Just wanted to let everybody know because all the changes
All right.
going on. Okay, he's at 547. Let's go.
Are you want to cut down again?
Oh, sure. 3, 2, 1, let's go.
I could have counted down, I guess.
I keep forgetting, like, he's not in the Discord with us to watch along with us.
Right. If he wanted to, he could.
Yeah.
I have no problem with that.
See, he's training with them. Remember, that's Gus. Gus is turning into a badass.
Right. Nah, you're good, 80. It happens. Wow. Was he supposed to, kill him?
Yeah, he's training with him.
Gotcha. Are these like elders? That's what I missed, I think.
Oh, so like they know they know the ancients, but I don't want to talk too much about because we kind of learn more about them in this season.
Gotcha. Okay.
So I don't want to spoil it too much for you. And of course, everybody knows who Eldridge Palmer is in this whole city because he's like the richest man. I'll watch more Cyberpunk when you get them.
I gotta watch more of that too.
Yeah, Chris said it was really good, so he has me watching it. It's so sad.
I've only seen up to 2.
I think we're on episode 7.
Nice. I think there's only 10 episodes. So yeah, I'm just pacing myself on.
Yeah, there's So you guys are gonna start seeing why Sir Trakian is even one of my favorites. There's Dutch.
I appreciate a lot of things you do, Duggo. Thank you for popping
in. He's like, do I really want to make friends? My name is F. I've been an asshole to all of you guys from the first day we met. Like, I don't want friends.
And Logan's not an FCG. Is now an SMG. Okay. What the hell? I'm not entirely sure what the SVG implies, but I can't wait. Is that a commune thing? Vector. Oh, got you. Okay.
Yeah, Papa. He's not a nice man, is he? F? No, not really. I mean, I think like F just wants to hurry up and get to the bottom of everything. So he kind of lets the stress get to him. So he's like a good example of, when we kind of just hyper focus too much and forget everything around us.
Yeah. Oh, gotcha. Okay. Well, that'd be cool. Thank you. When you get the Unity stuff packed up and all that, let me know so I can get Unity installed. And which one? I wouldn't mind messing around, figuring things out.
Definitely pay attention to the old man here because he's doing something. He's cooking up something. And it's clear he's kind of hidden something.
Meth.
Well, maybe that's where he gets all his energy. No, just kidding, guys. Just kidding.
It's a potato chip.
Of course, Zach does not want to listen to his dad.
Of course. Back in your day. Wait, what?
And 80, if you want to join us in the Discord where we're watching these, you perfectly can. So you're synced with us if you want.
Let me put him as a
Vampire man.
role.
Zach is going to start getting on everybody's nerves. I'm just going to tell you that right now. And you could kind of see a little bit of that when he went to go get Nora's
Vampire
mother's
meth.
cigarettes.
That looks neat. I got a few things too that I'd like to check out too with logos. All right, no problem, doggo.
Secret message chat that I just think Zach is just stricken with grief and just doesn't want to face it. Yeah, I mean, you got to remember he's an adolescent teenager. He's in that weird age, and all this weird shit's popping down. You know.
Yeah.
He's like, "Don't bother me. I'm making my thing here. You guys gotta pay attention to this, so I'm gonna shut up." I think this is when you figure out something about him. I don't remember if it's this scene or later on. I think it's. Yep, it's here. So, what do you guys think is going on right now?
No idea.
Do you notice
It's not
something?
meth. Is that part of the vampire stuff?
You notice how he figured out how to extract the white without turning?
No.
Yeah, that's what he was doing.
Interesting.
So now you guys know where he gets all the energy, right? Because you got to remember, this guy's supposed to be 90-something years old.
Wow. Yeah.
But he found a way to do it and not turn or anything. You know what I mean?
Nice.
But of course
So he gets their energy.
But without selling his soul in a way.
Did he do one too many too much?
Well, I mean, you got to remember, this man's supposed to be 90-something, so of course probably something would She's not questioning the blood on his eyes, nothing, just whatever.
Yeah, of course not.
Not questioning. But see, that's like where, I know, like I said, she's boring, but she's unnecessary boring, right? Nobody else would pay attention to him like that.
Right.
She's got a good doctor bedside manner to her. Then that's why her character's so important. My eyes are old, but they bleed.
Something.
He's like, I'm not gonna tell you shit. You guys haven't listened to me before. Why would you believe me now?
No kidding.
That's how my attitude would be. I'm like, I'm tired of explaining. Especially at his age, man. Could you imagine how many people he's met over the decades where he has to start from square one and like constantly explain what's going on? At this point, I would just constantly carry a card with me with all like the cliff notes.
Right.
Be like, here's the cliff notes of what's going on. Hi, Bob. How's it going?
Hey,
I
Bob.
wonder why he keeps it such a secret. I'm not going to spoil that for you because that is a question that is answered in a future episode, my friend. So I won't spoil it for you.
Okay, thank you, Duggo.
Sorry, Bob, that I wasn't talking too much in your stream yesterday. I had some pasta making going on. Ooh. You're doing a vampire check,
Yeah, doggo.
guys.
I got it. Thank you.
Vampire checks now. Could you imagine that? This is just the vampire checkpoint. No worries.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Here's Icorst and I forget the rock star's name.
Yeah, I do too. It's wrestling night.
It is
Oh,
wrestling
Thursday.
night.
Thursdays is WWE.
Yeah. I hope you have a good wrestling night. It's vampire night over here. Oh my gosh, I wish these dogs would stop barking. I hope they're not too loud for you guys. They're just used to everybody being home. Normally they come home a lot earlier than than now.
All right. Have a good nap or sleep. Not nap. Sleep. See you later. Thank you for joining.
Secret message chat. Okay, say what you will about Palmer, but he does have a really nice office. Well, I mean, yeah, he's an evil man. Of course he's gonna have a nice office. You got a good show planned? Nice.
Nice.
Saturday night we're doing a full music stream on Saturday, so everybody else can have time to get their requests into.
Yeah.
I know we've been kind of short the past couple times. He's like, I like this rock star. I'm gonna adopt this goth rock star to my office. It could go by my legless and armless booby trophies. And you notice in the nicer neighborhoods, there's less vampires. His brother knew that Palmer was a whack job from the start. He's like, hey, Fitzwilliam. Ah, yes. Here's Mr. Fett with all his history.
She's like, what the heck?
She's like, this is an awkward second date. Even though I made you, like, screw me in a pool full of, vampires, but hey.
Right.
You have a good night too, Bob. Enjoy your wrestling night. I hope it goes really well and you guys get lots of views.
Yeah. Have a good night. Have fun.
He's like, come on, let's kill some vampires and then we'll find your girlfriend that ditched you and left you for dead. It's fine. It's absolutely fine. It's worth it to come out here because we're not the ones doing the actual killing. We're looking at it from our fancy towers while you guys just deal with the vampires.
Yep.
Here's another character. So you guys can pay attention to her. I'm curious to see how many think that she'll be one of the final people or not.
So they view it as a plague that's happening that turns people into like basalt eating vampires.
Well, I mean, like, I think also too they're like trying to not make people panic either, because like if you say vampires, people won't believe it, but if you say plague, I think people will more often take it seriously, right?
True.
Because like if you're out here be like, there's vampires coming around and we gotta close down the city and we gotta do this, you really think people are gonna follow any protocol that you're gonna put in place? No, they're gonna be like, dude, they're smoking the, you know, they're smoking the glass and murderer, they're vampires. I love how they're like murderer, and then they realize it's the vampires, and they're like, "Hey!"
Of course.
Even the mayor's just like, "Damn, dude." He's like, "I was not expecting that." This is who we are. That's a weird thing to say, but all right, sure, ma'am.
Right.
So, okay, secret message chat's like, I like her style. Yeah, you know. That's why I said I'm curious to see if you guys think she'll last to the end or not. Mm-hmm. He just wants all the rich people safe versus the poor.
Right.
And of course, Justine here is a working class lady, so she's like, no.
See, if someone were, if they were to say, we got zombies or vampires coming out, it wouldn't surprise me in 2025.
Exactly. Like, I would just be like, you know what? It's somewhere on my bingo card for 2025. I just don't know where.
Or into 2026.
Yeah, like it you know what? Fine. You know what? I'm in an area where everything would freeze anyway, like perfect for zombies. Like they would just freeze. It's fine. It's fine. I am fine.
Until they adapt.
I'd still be fine.
We got what, 28 days later or whatever, but it was like nighttime in Alaska where vampires came out and ravaged.
Yeah. He's like, that wasn't you, bitch. That was what I put in my eyes. Uh-oh.
Sorry about my hands. It's being controlled behind me. You're fine.
There you go, Edie. Was that on your bingo card, Edie?
You're 94. You don't look like a day over 60.
So, Edie, what do you think of his confession? Secret message chat said it's interesting how he doesn't change. Yeah, he found a way to just absorb it without you losing his humanity, right? Just the health properties. And Nora's sitting there just like, wait, what? I gotta go digest this shit, man, because like this is just wonky.
Just not the worms.
Yeah. Well, like he said, you can't eat them or it'll turn, right? So he had to put them in a solution, and then he had to make it into like the eyes. This guy's goth makeup is just getting worse. Like, it's so bad. See, and then if you notice, he kept the rock star. He didn't make him brainless either, like the animalistic ones, right?
Right.
So again, the master's very selective, right?
Very.
She's just like, what's going on here? Yeah, his makeup gets weird, guys. Secret message chat's like, what happened to his makeup? Yeah, it gets weird. She's just like, okay, so are we having goth rock at the next meeting? Of course you did. Oh, these dogs. I'm sorry, guys.
You're good.
As soon as they start to silent, it just...
No, why? Oh, I don't know. It's weird. Oh, hey, how much? The new Jurassic World is $30 on Amazon yet.
Holy crap.
Yep. Oh, wait until it's on sale.
Yeah. For $30, they better send you like a signed copy, signed hard copy, and freaking have goodies with it.
Well, it's Prime Video.
I don't care. It's a digital thing. I'm not paying $30 for something digital.
True.
You don't even have to print anything.
Well, I have the collection that I spent like 50 on, but that's like all the movies except for the last two, I think.
Right.
It was about 50. Oh, cool.
Zach is such a little ass.
He looks not like he looks like he could be a bully in real life, to be honest.
Yeah.
Just the way his face looks.
The way they aged
being
Zach. Yeah.
It's not being nice, but still.
I do think this actor for Zach, the aged up Zach, looks a little bit more like Kelly, though. He looks more like he could be their son than the first Zach from the first season. But I think like they did that because like the first season had like the child Zach, so you saw his like innocence, and now this is a time jump, right, to where it's like you said, it's wintertime. We don't know really how much longer it was, so now he's a little bit of a teenager and he's getting kind of crabby.
Yeah.
Wyatt, don't you act like this. You're not listening to a thing I say. You're playing with your foot. He's like, I don't even know how to talk to my son, Nora. Why don't you talk to my son?
Carl.
Look at him. He's just destroying everything like
What
a little
the heck?
asshole.
Is he gonna take him to the vampires?
Show him. Little prick. Sorry, Zach gets on my nerves, dude. Like,
He's gotta learn.
no, I think the kid needed to see that.
Absolutely.
Be a little brat. Your dad's trying to save your mom too, essentially, even though she was, cheating on him with a Sears delivery guy and freaking kicked him out of his house and all this crap.
Right.
Oh my gosh, freaking fat.
Is he trying to find a place to move to?
Oh yeah, here, I'll take you to the house to find your girlfriend. There you go, baby. Oh yeah, it's her girlfriend's mom. She's like, no, bitch, I was hoping you did.
Oh, the internet's down too?
Oh yeah, remember episode 1, Dutch is the one that took it down, right? Remember?
Oh.
Palmer hired her and she thought it was just a regular hack job. Right?
Gotcha.
And she took the internet down. So that's why when Zach was tracing his mom's phone, it was really lucky that happened.
Right.
I like that they're together. Yeah, they're making a good couple, don't they? They kind of balance each other out in a weird way because like they're both like really good and love what they do, right? Like Fett loves the architecture and rat chasing, and she loves all things tech. So they kind of get quirky together. Oh boy.
Yeah.
Well, I take it they're not going to sit down and have a cup of tea.
Sounds like it.
Ah, yes. Secret message was that. Damn, I would feel bad for the pregnant ladies during this. Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot to think about. Not just the pregnant ladies, but like the elderly in homes, like where Nora's mom was. You got people that were in the hospital in general. I like that. Just like screw everybody, man. Did you hear they're killing all the vamps? He's like, I don't care about this, man. They got all the vamps. You're scooping chocolate ice cream with Oreos? Nice. I was supposed to have chocolate donuts for tonight, but Walmart substituted my chocolate donuts for plain donuts like the monsters they are. And I didn't know until it was delivered. And I was like, wait, what? Who wants plain donuts besides old people? Oh, she's like, let's go have some bread. I mean, yeah, she kind of warned you that she was destructive, like yeah. Plain donuts, I was not happy about that. I was getting the glazed donuts and they replaced it with plain ones, and instead of like letting me know or ask me for a substitution, they sent me plain ones. I was so mad. So I fed them to the chickens.
Could you just put like your own frosting on there?
I don't want to do that. I want the glazed ones.
Oh, true. I would have just put chocolate on there and dip it into chocolate, to be honest.
I don't want to melt the chocolate to put them on the. That's the reason why I was buying already made donuts, Mage. I wasn't making them homemade.
Yeah.
If I'm making homemade donuts, I'll do that. Sure, but
Right, no
I
kidding.
bought them pre-made for a reason. Like quiet. Oh, you can go to sleep, buddy. It's okay. I'm being a good boy. Ooh.
Oh yeah, he can see them, can't they?
Yes.
Master. Yeah.
Yes. So he can tune into any one of them, right? Even the animalistic ones, and he could also speak through them.
That's right. Yeah.
So remember that because that's like crucial because that's how he kind of knows like when people change. But you notice the master staring at Zach.
Yep.
Ooh. Coolers are nice. Now F is starting to get to be like the protective dad now. Like even though Zach's driving him nuts, he's like, that's my
Right.
kiddo. Everybody's shouting for Gus. I'm glad you guys like Gus. He's such a good character.
Yeah.
I love him because he's so aloof, right? Because they're like, okay, we're gonna make you hand fight vampires. And he's like, okay, and just does it. like you're not gonna question for like 1 minute, like what's going on here? Like, no, this is what I gotta do now. Like, what? So remember that their thing was to kidnap Aldridge Palmer. So he's at Stoneheart, in case anybody's confused.
Okay, the big company.
Yeah, so remember, Fitzwilliam was like, screw this old man's nuts when he was singing in the rain after he got the white in his eye. And then, and now, like, they're trying to... Although, too, it's like crazy to think about that because somebody as big as Aldrich, he's going to have certain contractors, so it'd be really hard to, pose as somebody coming in, right? Like but Fett had that problem when he was there with Dutch the first time, right?
Yeah.
But then Dutch was recognized. He's like, I fought vampires with these hands, bitch.
Right.
I got nothing. Got nothing on you, man.
Oh, they're underneath. Okay.
Yeah. They're just hanging out. Very lost boys of them.
We're just hanging around.
Yeah, they're like, what you doing? Just hanging around.
Oh, jeez.
Secret message is like, this is getting intense. It just keeps getting more intense from here.
Yup.
Yes, all of us rich old people must stick together. Come with me while I make some of my AI girlfriends. This is a great plan. However, do you guys think it's going to be executed well?
Never usually is.
All right.
Something's gonna go wrong.
Because, right, it seems too easy, right?
They're all vamps anyways, except for one.
Mm-hmm.
He's gonna open it up.
They forgot that he would actually have the money to do this.
Right.
Like this guy, like they forgot to calculate that this man would think of everything possible.
Oh man. Take out the lights.
He tried.
That's true.
Yeah. Go find the rest of the vampire gang, dude.
Shh. Damn. I was hoping.
Well, I mean, I think it would be kind of lame if it was so easy for them this early,
True.
kind of in the show. Still, you know, we're season 2, but like we still got 2 more seasons after this, so like that would be like a major story arc complete if they did it right away. But
That's true.
I do like how they thought about it. They just didn't think about modern tech, right? Because they're so old, they keep forgetting about the modern technology we have, right? They didn't have that back
Yeah.
when they were, I guess, I don't want to say born because they weren't born. That's me when Chris takes food off my plate. Hey.
Reversing.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, welcome back.
I'm here. He went to sleep, so I don't have to forgive my
So it's gonna be
appearance.
AFK anyways.
Yeah, that's fine. I just wanted to make sure my camera would work. So, what did you guys think of this episode before we go on our break?
Well, that was interesting, to be honest.
The Sertrakian thing always throws people off.
Yeah, it definitely did. Like, no wonder why he's like chipper and uppity.
Yeah, because because remember, you got to think though, it makes sense, right? Like nobody was really wondering how this guy, you know, like he said, I have this tattoo on my arm. You know, like clearly what it is. You can't factor in my age, and nobody thought. But why would you? You got all this other shit going on. Why would you think about
Yeah.
why this 94-year-old man can do hopscotch and all that? So secret message chat. I think the blonde lady's gonna be one of our final people. She's got a good fight in her. Okay. And so we'll probably take like a 10-minute break, just so I can make sure I have extra bottles in here. So if he does wake up, I don't have to run when we get back. And before we go, though, episode 4, The Silver Angel. Now, that explains kind of a little bit what 80 was saying when we first started the third episode.
The wrestler.
Yes, our background. His character is hilarious. I think you guys are gonna like him. F and Nora finally see their lethal virus in action. Fett takes the security of Red Hook into his own hands. Dutch and Sertrakian set off for Staten Island to question Fitzwilliam. So we got a lot of cool stuff happening in the next one. We'll go on a 10-minute break, guys, and then we'll come back here and continue on, and we'll talk about all the episodes at the end, and that way you guys could tell me your theories, because it's kind of hard to say theories until you see all the ones that we're watching tonight. Yep, and we'll go over to Bob's and give that a like as well.
Yeah.
So be sure if you're watching to do that. We will be right back. See you guys in 10. Ooh, we love sweets.
Come on. Thank you.
I don't blame you for multitasking. I did that during the break. I got everything. I put Mr. Scrunchy in his bed so I don't have to worry about him getting uncomfy in his chair. My dogs are still barking because apparently there's some sort of phantom in the hallway, so I'm sorry about that, guys.
Nice. What kind of phantom?
I have no idea. It's maybe Mr. Ives again. So I'll let everybody get back. Episode 4. I can't believe we're already on episode 4 of season 2.
I can't believe it's not butter.
That too. I had a relative that thought I can't believe it's not butter was stuff they embalmed people with. I don't know why she thought that, but whatever, sure.
Gross.
Everybody has weird family, and I'm not exempt from that. Mage, you are doing a Naruto run with your VTuber.
Yeah, I was.
Secret message chat says they're all back. All right. So
I actually need to watch Naruto.
Are you guys ready to start episode 4? Do you guys need a little bit more time to get lined up here, or what are we doing, my friends? And do you guys want a second intermission or no? Like, I honestly don't need one.
No, I don't need one either.
But if you guys need one, just put it in the chat to pause or whatever, and gladly will. So, yeah, they thought it was formaldehyde.
That's crazy.
I don't know. I don't know what they were smoking back in the 60s, but it was good shit. But I believe that. So
now you got to be careful because of other stuff.
Who knows? Who knows? But the Silver Angel, this episode of season 2 is one of my favorites. I absolutely love the next character that comes on. Me too, neither. My friend, are you all right? I absolutely love this next character that comes on. He's fantastic. I think you guys will enjoy him too. It's not as goofy as the Kung Fu vampires, okay? But there's a little bit of silliness to this one, which is kind of nice because it's kind of like breaking up the seriousness, but at the same time having a good humor, and it without making it campy and destroying the serious story that we're following. Right. So this is one of my favorite episodes. So if you guys are ready, would you want to be taxidermied or a wet specimen in a jar of formaldehyde? Taxidermied. I want to be able to stare at people.
Yuck. I would just rather be burned.
I'd just be taxidermied, like. So anytime that somebody does anything ridiculous. Okay, yeah, he's still asleep. All right. Okay, secret message chat said that they would want to be a wet specimen. Okay, my friends. Okay. Another person said taxidermy. We got another taxidermied one. Woohoo! Look at 80 starting the conversation in the secret message chat tonight. We got 5 wet specimen and 3 taxidermied. All right, my friends. Let's get on to episode 4.
All right.
And now, 80, you're going to find out why you're watching Mexican Vampire Slayers. So do you want me to do the countdown, or do you want to do the countdown?
I can do it this time. Okay. All right. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Loading. There we go.
Yeah, it just takes a minute.
An eye is in a jar just looking. Yeah, true.
No. I want to be really nailed to the wall looking at him. That way when they do stupid shit, Wyatt can wheel me out and be like, look, my mom's judging you. I mean, of course I like spooky things. I think that would be more spooky than being a wet specimen. Oh, we got 10 wet specimens now. 8 for taxidermy.
Oh my goodness.
For those of you that just tuned in, well, hi.
I'd rather be a vampire.
I don't want to live forever, man. The world just it is, man. All right, Angel
Not a
versus the
mindless one either.
vampires.
Hey, we're going to a little classic.
Yeah, now you'll understand the background image of our show tonight as well. I couldn't pass up using that as a thumbnail. When I first saw this episode 280, it really threw me off too because I was like, "Am I watching the right show?" Your head on the wall in one room and the rest of your body in another. Yes.
It's like Rey Mysterio. Like, yeah, I know some wrestling people because I watched it back in like the early 2000s.
Hey, Bob just invited us all to a wrestling show, and we got one going right here. We got
True.
wrestling vampires. Now you see why I was so confused. Yes,
Oh, yeah.
absolutely, absolutely. Yeah, I remember because when I first saw this, I didn't see the beginning of, like the recap. So I just saw this part, and I was like, "Wait, am I watching the right show?" So I totally get why you're confused.
Or are you just watching some VHS?
Yes. So we got some wrestling, the usual things during a vampire plague. We watched some old school wrestling, some Waiawata wrestling going on here. This is why 80 was confused. He was like, is this a fever dream or what kind of wrestling show was this?
Oh my goodness.
80's over there like, did I download the wrong episode? This actually reminds me of, I don't know, 80 if you know the movie, but Blood of Dracula's Castle. It's from, I think, 1964, 1965. It is so campy like this. We've got to show it on the panel one time. I'll double check to see if it's public domain. And if it's not, definitely got to do that one because, oh my gosh, it's hilarious. The Secret Laboratory.
Uh-oh.
1 second, guys. I'm just...
Yeah, this guy reminds me of like Rey Mysterio. The Brides of Dracula.
He's just making noises in his sleep. Brides of Dracula. What?
Yeah, the women.
Oh, yeah. We got those. Yeah, Mr. Scrunch is sleeping, so he's making some weird noises in his sleep.
They always use that sound bite.
They do. Probably because it's public domain and it's easy to license.
True.
Oh, yeah, and this is the whole episode. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding, guys. It's not the whole episode. Yes.
What?
This is peak acting right here, bro.
We've got Vampire Vin Diesel over here.
We do. Not the leg. I just heard the SpongeBob fish be like, my leg.
My leg.
There he is. There's Angel. He used to be a wrestler on TV.
His leg is actually hurting.
Days. He's reliving his glory days. Look at a lot of episodes. Yeah. So Angel, guys. He's the character I think you guys will like though, because he's pretty neat. What does the T stand for? I have no idea. I didn't even notice the T. The maybe? I don't know. Oh yeah. The crosses, yeah.
Oh yeah.
We got some good music in this one, huh?
Nah. Well, it's a good song.
That's what I mean.
I've listened to it on Supernatural.
He's like, are we there yet? And Fest's just like, hey, look at this historic building. This was built in 1852. This is like, dude, we have one in our thing. Red alert. Turning it up. Yeah, Edie. I figured
Okay,
you'd like it.
3.
It's like, wait, what? See, remember, the master saw him through the old man, so they had to get rid of him so he didn't learn their location.
Right.
Do you guys think that's just like, I could be at home with Dutch right now, but you guys are messing with my plans?
Right. Psychiatric care. Oh no.
He wants therapy.
It
Vampires need therapy too, apparently.
was a trap.
Mm-hmm. Which you would think that they would understand. Like, the master's not gonna not have. He's not gonna make it easy for them, right? Like, that's one thing I wish these people would just remember. Like, you know, he's not gonna make it super easy that you're gonna find his nest or find out where he's hiding. You know what I mean? Like,
Right.
think, my friends.
Excuse me.
I thought that was Wyatt in the background.
No, I hiccuped.
I feel bad for all these patients too. Secret message chat says that was a rocking tune to start the episode off as. Yeah. Can't go wrong with a little CCR, my friends. Somebody says they nest like little puppies. They do, don't they? They do. He's been hiding from humans a long time. Exactly. So you would think like they wouldn't fall for something like that. Here's
Right.
I love it. Every time Gus comes on screen, the secret message shouts like, Gus. Like Gus fireworks go off. Oh, I think it froze.
I didn't download it. Oh, it's literally still going, but
Oh, weird.
we're at 10 minutes. I'm gonna refresh it. All right, 10:03.
Okay.
No, it's just playing without playing.
Oh, weird. Oh, there we go.
I went to 10 minutes and 40 seconds, so we missed quite a bit.
Nah, he basically just sat down at the diner. It just took him a while.
I don't know why I'm having these issues, and I don't have it on my desktop.
I don't know. Your computer's just like, hey, what's up? But we didn't miss anything great skipping to 10:41, so it's okay. There's Angel. There's the Trakian again. Somebody said my vampire slaying grandpa. I love him. Yeah. How could you not like him though?
Right.
Yeah. Gus and that girl at the diner. I'm just
The
gonna leave my
waitress.
yeah. I'm just gonna leave my camera up a little bit just in case he wakes up for a moment.
Yeah.
The waitress. So Truck is like, wait, what?
Like, what's going on?
He's connecting the dots. The light bulbs are going off. Yeah, Gus's character is great. I'm so glad you like Gus. A lot of times when I show people the show, they kind of ignore Gus's whole story arc, which I think is stupid because obviously you see, like, while he is kind of like a side character, he still has like a really decent story arc, you know.
Oh, absolutely.
So to completely ignore him is, I don't know, you're missing part of the
Right.
show, I think.
Because yeah, exactly. Because he also lost his best friend and brother
And his mom.
and his mom
So,
because of this. So he's got nothing to lose but try to defeat it.
which is why I think he's like, okay, cool, I'll like hand fight these vampires.
Yeah, but now he lost the guy that was supposed to be helping him, the vampire guy.
Well, how do you know there's not more?
I mean, there could be more, I guess. Hello, Professor. Oh, this is back in the day. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
A little confused. That the mayor currently?
That is
No.
Aldrich Palmer.
No, the other guy. Maybe not. I don't know.
Sorry, I was looking at Mr. Scrunch because he was making a weird noise. I don't remember. I don't think so. So, what do you guys think about finding out that him and Palmer are linked? Didn't make sense, though.
Yeah.
And back then, they were all working together, right? So it's different to see the different paths these two characters took in their older age, right? You got
Right.
Palmer, who's like, I am Lottie-Da. And then you got Satrakan, who just really wants to help people and like figure out this mess that took his family away.
Yeah, no kidding.
Somebody says, what a beautiful building. Yeah, I like this building. It's nice.
It really is.
Secret message chat says Palmer in a wheelchair. That explains why he was so excited to finally get up and dance in the rain like he was. So he's been sick a long time. Yeah, you kind of like find out like Palmer didn't really have the best of health in his lifetime, even in his younger years. So that's why, when Fitzwilliam saw him dancing in the rain, he was kind of like, whoa, okay, like I've been with this guy for years. What the hell's going on?
Yeah. Oh. Ouch.
Poor child. Remember, they're after the Lumen in modern day now too, like they told us in the.
Somewhere over there.
Here's a knife. Butter some bread. I gotta handle this. Ah, yes, I coursed.
More.
Somebody in a secret message says it. Man, Icor's moves like a freaking AI thing, doesn't it? Yeah, like he
Yeah.
does. This actor's so good at his job. I love it.
Come out wherever you are. We should watch goddamn.
I don't know that movie, but
It's a vampire movie with Korn and Akasha. Crap.
Queen of the
Aaliyah.
Damned.
Yeah, Queen of the Dam. There we go.
Yeah, we should. We should also watch John Carpenter's Vampires. That's such a good movie.
Is that with what's his face in it as well? God dang
Yes,
it! I'm
James
forgetting
Woods.
names. James Woods. I have
Yes.
that movie.
Yes, that's
It's
such a
very
good one.
interesting.
It's a good movie.
I have it on DVD. I found like random horror DVDs at for like $2.
Mm-hmm. I have it in my John Carpenter collection somewhere.
Nice.
Body bags. We gotta do body bag. I don't think we did body bags.
Never
Did we do
seen it.
body bags?
I don't think so.
That's like a goofy horror anthology. It's funny. See, that one's moving faster than the others too, so it's crazy.
Nice.
Boy, plot points and explanations for things just gallop along in the show. I think that's what I like about it. Exactly. So like it picks up pace but doesn't go too fast to where you miss anything, right?
Yeah.
And I think they aced the proper pacing because everybody was saying that season 1 was kind of slow, but you can understand why. Like there's a lot of information you have to retain. And now as we get more into the action and the history of everybody, you're going to start seeing it really go forward, but in a manner where you're not like, wait, what did I just watch?
Right.
So that's exactly why I like it, 80, because it's like, okay, it gets to the point without making you wish they did more, because by the end of the series, you're like, you know what? I wouldn't want it to continue because it would have just ruined everything that they put into it. So there's a really good conclusion to it. It's not like it was left open, so... And like Mage said last time we watched this, it's like we're watching a movie instead of a TV show.
Yep. Oh yeah, 80 exactly.
Yeah, that's why I say I don't really want to spoil anything for you guys, because if you just wait a few seconds later, you're gonna get a little bit of an explanation.
Spoiled
it. And that's also kind of why I want to wait till after we see all the episodes tonight before I ask you guys your theories, because it's kind of hard to do when you haven't seen the chunk that we're watching here.
Yeah.
So he's back at his apartment, getting some stuff. There's Mama.
Oh no.
Secret message chat. Gus's soft spot is his mama. Yes, it is. And then the monster's talking to him. That's right, he has nothing to lose. The voice acting in this is fantastic.
Absolutely.
Oh, he's trying to get him to behead his mama. You see that?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the script writers on this are phenomenal.
Absolutely.
And you notice he didn't give in to the master's deceit and anger. So Gus is one tough cookie, because normally I think F would have lost his head. I think Fett would have hesitated but probably lost his head. But Gus is over there like, dude, you can't scare me. I've been through everything under the sun.
Right.
Oh.
The biggest thing is I hope they link up eventually.
That would be smart.
How do you get out of there when there's vampires everywhere?
All right. Sorry about that. He keeps spitting out his binky when he wants it in his sleep, so I gotta go get it when he tries.
Can't even go to school.
Oh my gosh, no, I can't go to school, boy.
I can't even learn, can't do nada.
Did you guys notice in Fett's apartment he has rat facts on his wall?
Oh my goodness.
And if you notice that Zach here actually has a poster of the Rockstar Boulevard on his wall too, right next to the F's head.
Yeah, isn't that the Rockstar at the beginning?
Yes. Yep.
Wow.
It's Boulevard. Like I said,
Crazy.
if you pay attention to the details and everything, after we watch all 4 seasons, I definitely encourage you guys to watch it yourself a few times, because you'll start to see details in the back where oh wow, that's connected to so and so, and that one's connected to this one. And here's Fett calmly hanging with Dynamite.
Just calmly, like it's everyday thing. Probably is for him.
Probably is. Like, he's like the calmest dude about it all.
Isn't it a lie, anyways? I feel like it's a lie.
Huh?
So I feel like it's a lie.
Oh, what?
Oh, just what she says it's not a lie. Well, I think it's a lie.
Oh, yeah.
It's a good way to get food.
There was a silver angel statue in Gus's apartment. Yes. Yes, there was. Also for you to notice that, my friend. Lady, there's vampires.
Right.
Like, we're way past anything like that. We're way past that. Let me see if I can come back on a little bit here. Well, now you do.
No fall ball. Whatever that is.
I don't know anything about that. That ain't my expertise, man. I walked miles for gym. I didn't play during gym.
Right. I kind of sat on the bleachers.
I had a choice to walk. I would get like 5 miles in 45 minutes though.
Wow.
I sped walked. That was my gym credit, so I just didn't.
When we did the mile run, I just walked.
I didn't have to do any of that because I was walking miles. I was like, I'm going to do the least amount, which is why everybody got thrown off as an adult that I actually go to the gym. It's a little league season. Okay, thank you, Ady.
Okay.
I wouldn't have known that. Chris would have, but I wouldn't have.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
God dang it. Why is it freezing up?
I don't know.
28-21. Oh, neat. That's awesome, 80.
Nice. I don't see why he even took him there, though, either. Like,
I don't know.
Ah, yes. Look at New York now. Look at what's going on. It's such a beautiful city. Secret message chat said, I like how you start to see the slow deterioration. Yeah, it's not too quick, right? Like, they kind of did it realistic as possible. Because it's not like the buildings would like be falling apart and stuff like that right away because like, you know,
Right.
it's just vampires coming in, right? So it's not like they're attacking buildings and stuff like that.
Yeah, now look at it. There's got a lot of vampires coming. Yeah, well, now it's not going to happen.
Yup. There's Bolivar. So now, of course, Eldridge has vampire security since the mishap of the failed attempt there.
Yup.
Secret message, but damn it, the black screens get me every time. I know, guys.
Is it going to end? Nope.
Somebody says they're rooting for Fitzwilliam. You know what? I've actually never heard anybody root for him, which is interesting. But I like that. I like that you're rooting for
What
Fitzwilliam.
the fuck? 3101. It keeps going, but we're just gonna miss it, I guess. It's just keep going. Once it stops, there we go. This is directly in the browsers. I don't know what's going on.
Are you using Firefox?
Yeah.
That's probably why. Firefox is goofy.
All right,
I have
I'll
to use
switch it when we
Chrome
get to
for
the next
everything.
episode. Well, Chrome is very resource intensive for me.
Huh?
Chrome is really resource intensive for me.
Oh, yeah, I know. I know. Mine is starting and stopping too. It wasn't doing that when I checked the file. Someone says, at least Dutch has enough makeup. Yeah, she does. She knows how to get all the goods.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. She's like, join us, Fitzwilliam.
Right?
Be my
Support
friend,
what?
Fitzwilliam.
Oh, our troops, the FDN. Okay. Oh yeah, he's a fire department, isn't he? I think. Oh yeah, 80. I don't know. I'm watching through the drive. That's what it was doing to me on VLC, so I switched to the drive. Eventually you will.
Dun, dun, dun.
It's like he knows the future somehow.
I mean, after you've been around the block as long as Satrakia, and you've pretty much
True.
almost seen everything under the sun. Ah, there's Angel. I love Angel's character, guys. I'm sorry. He's like, he's a.
Oh, he knows him.
Well, like 80 said, if you look in Gus's apartment, there was a statue of Angel in the background.
Oh, I thought it was an actual angel.
No,
The angel. Okay.
Yeah, Angel. So like
the wrestler.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
He's not a man of many words. He's like, hey girl, I'm gonna be taxidermied so I can stare at you all night long.
Oh no.
Oh no, monkey.
Yeah.
My brother sent that to me when I sent him the Megadeth retiring thing.
Nice.
Megadeth is my brother's favorite band too, so it's like, I'd rather them go out on their own terms though than end up like at the Vegas Strip where like bands go to die when they get like really bad plastic surgery and their voice is gone to shit.
Right. No kidding.
So everyone's like Team Gus. Get it, Gus. Gus Riz. Gus Riz is better than Reggie Riz.
Yeah, no kidding.
Hey, Reggie Riz, that means somebody from the secret message chat has been watching us since back then.
Yes, they have, apparently.
Ooh, I'm curious to see who you are. I know we had a lot of lurkers for Phantasm, so I'm glad you're feeling more comfortable talking. Now I just
Yeah.
need you guys to feel more confident going through the YouTube chat so everybody can see you guys. I love how they're just like, no, Angel.
Right. Oh, come on. What in
He's
the
like,
world?
Angel, step
Yeah.
down, Angel. They just got taxidermied. The end.
There we go. We missed the whole thing, but I guess that's just the way it is.
Basically, they're at odds. He doesn't want Gus getting schmoozy with that waitress there, and he's all living in the past. He's got an old wrestling injury, so he limps around. And he doesn't believe the actual vampires are there until this part. Somebody in the secret message chat is like, this is me at Comic-Con meeting my favorite.
Yeah. It's you. I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, come on now.
Gus is like, I'll be back.
Never meet your heroes.
Yeah. But you'll see why I love Angel as the show goes on, though. His character's super great. He's not unnecessarily boring like Nora. He actually has a good spirit to him.
Yeah, I'm sure.
He's kind of like, duh, sir. Like, what do you... We do that during the day. Why did it look like they're kissing
Right.
each other where it froze?
Right. God damn it. I don't know. I feel like there's a lot of I feel like there's more not human, but real life experiences in here where just people act dumb.
Mm.
And then, because people will act dumb in certain situations.
Mm-hmm. And again, that's also what makes the storyline great, right? Like, because they're not trying to make everybody this badass. Like, a lot of times when you see a vampire show, like, it's so predictable because, they make the badasses so badass, like, nothing can happen to them. That's kind of like how Dragon Ball gets annoying, right? Because they keep reviving people and everybody's badass.
Yeah.
So, like, they don't do that with this show. Like, there's vulnerability even in our strong characters, right? Like, they hesitate like people would. Like, it doesn't matter how strong you are, you'd freaking hesitate. Like, the humanity shows through.
Yeah. Yeah.
The effects are great, aren't they?
Yeah.
They're making
Very
you squeamish. They're
believable.
awesome. Secret Message Chat said it. I think it's strange though that Nora never gets used to having to kill these vampires. Well, remember, she had to behead her own mom, so she's probably still dealing with that, right? Like,
Yeah.
that's regardless of the fact that her mom changed. That was her mama. Like, so she saw her mom, not the vampire side. You know what I mean? And I think we would all feel that way if we had to do that to somebody close to us, you know?
Oh yeah. Whoa.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that was a great jump scare.
Forgot about that. Sorry, guys. They're all
Why are
just
they all?
jumping off the roof.
That's weird. Wonder why.
There. He told you why.
Yeah.
Because the master didn't want their vaccine to spread to the other. Remember, they did their
Yeah.
version of the plague.
Still though, I'm sure it will just keep going, but he can keep going as well.
Yeah, so it's like it's cool though because you kind of see progresses, but then you're like, wait, how is this gonna turn out then? You know,
Right.
I like that it's not cut and dry. Here's fat. He reminds me of the dynamite guy in that Pixar movie, Welcome to Atlantis or whatever. Atlantis, I think.
Know.
Like he's like, okay, gotta walk faster, 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 boom.
They're gonna go there and boom. We can't smell the cigar smoke. Oh, those humans.
Yep, they're humans. I love that.
Oh, come on now.
I mean, they would have to. That guy's a big guy.
Yeah, but still.
Yeah, but they don't understand either. It's not like he communicated it really well with them. He was being a snarky
True.
asshole about it, which I
Yeah.
mean made me laugh.
Makes
But
sense.
so remember, him and Dutch and Satrakian are on Staten Island. Nora, F, and Zach are back at Fett's place, in case anybody's getting confused.
What are they eating though? I'm trying to
I
figure
don't
out.
want to know at this point. They can't have any more bread in that freaking truck, man.
Right. Well, if they can find Twinkies, that can last a million years or something like that.
That's why I don't eat them, because that's not right.
Right.
I remember when they're like, "Oh no, the Twinkie shortage," and like somebody actually made like $5,000 off of selling a Twinkie on eBay, and then they came back with
I
Twinkies. I'm
remember.
like, you dumbasses!
I remember
It's
that.
not even a good cake. I think we were talking about it actually.
Probably. I don't know. I didn't realize, but I lost a Twinkie in my old van
Mm.
for like 6 years, and it still looked the same way.
That's gross.
Did you remember when we had the McDonald's Christmas pie?
It wasn't a Christmas present.
Oh, it
Ooh.
was the apple pie. It was still the same thing. It still smelled like it.
Oh, nasty. That's not right,
Yeah, we
man.
forgot it was in there, and it was like it must have fallen underneath the chair or something at one
Right.
point.
And you would have
Oh, it was
smelled
above-
it if it was decaying or something.
Yeah, it wasn't.
Ugh.
I was like, well, that's gross.
Yeah. Uh-oh. Here's the little creatures. Um, Mage, were you here when Kelly had her
Yes.
creature? Okay.
Yep.
Okay, I wasn't sure if you were here for that one or not.
That was episode 1.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I've seen this series so many times that sometimes I forget the order that they're in, so
Oh yeah.
that's why I'm like, I don't want to spoil anything. I don't want to say anything because
Can the kids
somebody's
see now? I wonder. No, they can't see. I'm sure. Oh
no, but they
no.
can feel and they can sense.
Oh, they're so close.
Mm-hmm. Secret message chat. I hate the way they crawl.
A lot of
Twinkies are made out of
preservatives.
preservatives. Yeah, well, they can keep them. Somebody says in the secret message chat, Kelly sure has seen better days.
Yeah, no
Yeah.
kidding.
That Maybelline has worn off a long time ago.
That it? Oh my goodness.
Yep. And then we have.
Let me switch this to Chrome just in case it's Firefox.
Yeah, sure. Then we have episode 5 for tonight, and then we'll talk theories to close the night up with. So in episode 5, it's entitled Quick and Painless, and it first aired August 9th, 2015. It's about 49 minutes long, so not too bad. F alters his appearance so he can leave the city, which makes Nora a reluctant parent for Zach. Meanwhile,
Nice.
Dutch and Nora negotiate with Justine to get Fett out of jail. So we're bringing Justine more in. She remembers her life. That's a new thing. Yeah, and if you remember how she got turned too, right? She didn't get bitten. The worms went in her eyes.
Yeah.
So like there's several different ways they could turn, and it seems like depending on how they turn is like how they like some remember their lives, some don't. So it's interesting how the master's going to use her motherhood and stuff like that, right?
Yeah.
So you guys want to just hop right into this episode and we'll just talk at the end? Let's
Yeah,
go.
absolutely.
Let's go, my friend.
Oops, I just kind of like started. Anyways, 3, 2, 1, let's go. Oh yeah, he threw over.
Yeah, I remember when you first watched that, you were like, whoa.
I don't think it is though.
I mean, she believes it because, like, of where they are, right? They're kind of like in a quarantine zone, right?
True.
So, like, she thinks that their work is doing great, but she's also a politician, so.
Yeah. Well, they can still infect more people.
Yeah. Housekeeping. I'm so glad I don't have to do that anymore.
Right. Hey, Seppi, how you doing?
80, what do you think of the vampire children when you first saw that? I think we saw that when you went.
That's good to hear. Come on. The audio's messing up, so I have to refresh the audio source.
Hmm?
There we go. That's good to hear, Seppi.
Ba-bam. So this is the police force that Justine has. If you notice, it's the same force that arrested Fett. So that's how they're going to get entwined with Justine.
Oh, okay.
That's not spoiling it. They're right there. So, boom.
Yeah, true.
Secret message just said, I'd be scared to do their job. Yeah, it would be terrifying, right? Because you don't know where they're lurking, and it's worse when it's a child.
Yeah. She is churned.
I mean, dude, her head twitching should just totally be like a freaking, like, what little kid doesn't automatically turn their head?
Well, that's not in the right spot.
You remember being kids and needing love and assurance. I wonder if all children turned are like that, or it has something to do with the master using Nora. Yeah, and it's interesting too because they were specifically blind children, right? So they all already felt alone, and now they're getting that nurturing thing, right?
Yeah.
I thought it was cool how they made them kind of like quick like that. You know what I mean? Like they didn't just make them like everything else. Like,
Wow. Parkour.
yeah, they're fast. They're fast. They're like pets,
Well,
basically.
yeah, kids are a little more agile though too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and I love how they did that. Though they worked with it. They're like, wow, how can we do this and make it really sell? And there it is. There's several lurking, right? Because that means Kelly's in the area.
It's
They're
like the
little
Matrix.
spider monkeys over here. Ninjas, yeah. We can't get away from those vampire ninjas, can we? Ever since that
No,
Hammer
we
horror, we
can't.
can't get away from it.
That's funny. She just got the flu. Nah, she don't got the flu.
Secret message chat. So season 2 is like this a lot. Season 2 is very action packed. We learn a lot, and then season 3.
No, but it doesn't matter where he gets you from. Sorry.
Yeah,
was-
no, you're fine. No, you're good. You're good. I know. It's hard to watch, even though you don't know these characters. It's like, damn, I was rooting for you,
Right.
Season 3, we get to really see a lot of the horrific things that are going on. There's Kelly. She's all like, hey guys, let's start a 90s alt band. And it's weird too because like it seems like her mother instincts are stronger now than when she was actually human, right?
Yeah, right. No kidding. That's
Like
messed up.
she treats them better than she ever treated Zach in a way. She kind of used Zach as like a manipulation toy between her and F, right? She didn't really
Yup.
it wasn't as genuine as Zach innocently believed, she just knew it would. Well, we're in the club. F's like, all right,
It kind of sounds like it's Rob Zombie in the background.
all right. Kelly, I mean, Nora's doctor. Yeah, no, I know what you meant. I know what you meant. Yeah. I like this guy's attitude. He's like, I don't care. I'm already paid for these IDs, so like, I don't give a shit what you do with them. He's back in Queens.
I love those dogs.
They're great. I had one when I was a kid.
My mom has one. My God, is she so thick?
I'm an old man.
Yeah. But I'm not using it as a walking stick. I'm just holding it.
So now you see how he's getting intertwined with this gang, right? Like they're the ones that kind of collect stuff. They're like the collectors. They're getting the loot, right? Like you want to make a deal, you come to us, and we find it for
Yeah.
you. Then you buy it.
Oh yeah, because he owned a pawn shop. So I mean,
He's a lot of good stuff that they could make money on.
that is 100% true.
I love Satrakian. I
Yeah.
hope when I'm old and grumpy, I'm like that. Now we have Nora, right? And she's never really been like a mom, right? And then like she has this weird dynamic with F, right? So he's leaving to try to get their vaccine out to the vampires, right? So
Yeah.
Zach and Nora. How do you think that's gonna go, guys?
Yeah, I don't know.
Damn, F.
No, you can't. You're like 5.
You're like 3 feet tall. Calm down. I wouldn't want to take Zach with me, to be honest. I feel like he would be a liability.
Yeah. He
Like
still has
just
responsibility though, as a father.
right, but he's safe with like Fett in the gang, right? Like I'd just be
That's
like,
true.
all right, he's kind of home. She said, I'll be a babysitter. We could be a family. Kelly's out of the way
Right?
now. We had that awkward
Well,
sex scene in like, the last season. It's just now time for me to bond with your boy.
is it? Is it practical? I don't think it's practical.
I think Nora was smart in this though,
Yeah.
because like they are on high alert for them. So at least if one's captured, the other can try to, get them free.
Yeah, that makes sense. Then
He's just
all
trying
of
to be
get
all
captured.
skippity doo dah to freaking like, we're a family, let's go.
Oh, come on now.
F's
Well, it's just him.
cheersing himself.
Yeah, we're gonna skip a part. Seems like just him talking in the mirror.
Yeah, he shaves his head.
Oh, he does. Oh wow.
AKA he takes off the bad wig that they put on him through this whole scene. Which again, ATL pointed that out, and I could never freaking unsee it.
Yeah, right.
But he couldn't exactly go with all his hair.
Yeah, eventually I'm gonna have to do that, and it's sad.
I cried when I had to cut my hair off. It was down to my butt.
Yeah.
Ah, yeah, this is all sane.
Wow, he
There
looks
he
really
is.
different.
He has got giant ears on him. Holy crap. He can definitely hear those vampires coming now.
Right?
Wow. He's like,
Agent
hey, Zach,
47.
I'm now the Men in Black.
Yeah, right? He needs to have a scanner barcode in the back. Maybe Agent 47.
I could kind of see where Zach like kind
Come
of resents
on.
his dad though, because his dad keeps like leaving and like gallivanting around, not telling him anything. Like Zach's at the point where like he's old enough to kind of know what's going on. Like I can understand not telling him like the deep stuff so he doesn't get scared. But as
Yeah.
far as like just completely ignoring his questions, it's like, dude, calm down.
Right. And apparently it's not Firefox, so because I'm on Chrome, so it's still
Oh,
doing it.
wow.
So I don't know what's going on.
I was doing that earlier when I was looking at the file because I always make sure. He was in something. I recognize him now. He's bald. A Marvel movie, maybe. Yeah,
Oh.
he's a bald guy. It's the download my, but it's no problem. It wasn't doing that when I looked it over though, so
Probably
it's
when you
okay.
skip over it doesn't. I think at certain spots.
It's not a
Yeah,
big
you're
deal.
good.
It's not a big deal. It's only like a couple of seconds. You're not missing a lot. It's not like it's like
Yeah.
20 minutes or something like that. Yeah.
Right, the whole movie. I really like her eyes.
Who, Dutch?
Dutch, yeah.
Yeah. She's got that whole eyeliner going on. But she has like a good blue eye for that to stick out.
Yes.
Ooh.
Oh, come on. Oh my god, look at the stuff in her eyes.
they all look like stoned right now. They're like
Oh, come on. We're missing the important part here.
she basically says we want fat out.
Yeah, it's true. Here he is.
Yeah. Fat knew he was gonna get out, so
Yeah.
she's like,
Smack.
oh, my big strong rat hunter.
She's like a mom.
She just need to be pulling him by the ear. He's like, what? See, I love the little sarcasm between everybody too.
Yeah. That works.
Spider
What?
Kids? They're like, oh yeah, let's go something nice.
What a great area to infect everybody.
Oh yeah. I'd totally try to hop on a train to save the world. No. I'd probably like be with Dutch and Fat if I was in this situation.
Oh yeah.
I wouldn't
Just
want to
don't act
do what F's
suspicious.
doing.
Don't act
Yeah.
suspicious.
Well, he doesn't know who will recognize him and who won't, right? Because all he
True,
did
but
was
you-
shave his head. It's not like he put on a prosthetic nose or something like Mr. Potato Head or something.
Right. Uh-oh. Oh, come on. We're at the key moments.
He's thinking about it. He's thinking
Yeah.
about showing his license, guys.
Yeah, he had to pause the movie for a second in order for
Yeah,
it to
he
do
was
that.
just like,
There we go. He went through. That's good, at least.
I think Dutch and Fett are my favorites. I'm so glad, Edie. I love that.
I like them too.
They're great. They're fantastic. I like how they make Dutch like a strong woman character without her like belittling the people around her too. Like she knows
Yeah.
her weaknesses as well. Whereas like a lot of times when they write a strong female character, they kind of make her snotty, right? Like this, they're kind of just, you believe like, okay, they're a motley crew of friends slaying vampires with an old man,
Right. Right.
like every Friday night, right?
Well, every Thursday right now.
Oh yeah, that's right. Well, it's
Till
only
next Friday.
55 p.m. over here, so it's technically 5 minutes to Friday over here.
Oh yeah, it's like, and I got an hour and 4.
I keep forgetting you're behind me, and I keep forgetting the 80s behind me in time zones too. So I'm like, oh
Yeah.
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 She's cool. All those hackers are cool. Yes, I agree. I don't have the attention span to do that stuff for some reason. I have the attention span to do anything else. But when it comes to stuff like that, I'm a computer user, not a computer like, I don't know, what do you call it? Like just a computer user, general computer user. I annoy Mage with questions all the time.
Yeah. No, you don't annoy me.
No, you like perk up when I ask you questions that it's like giant paragraphs. I'm like, you know what? I'm learning something and he's talking about something he likes. It's a fair trade.
Yeah, that's true.
But it's vice versa though.
Yes, it is.
Ooh.
Come on. My goodness.
They just want to have a beer on a train.
I guess so.
Gosh.
Crowley. What? Why that name? That's weird.
Mr. Crowley. Secret message chat. He looks so weird bald. Well, oddly enough, that's how he really is. He looked weird with hair to me. You gotta remember, he has to be careful because he doesn't know who might recognize him, right?
Yeah.
I'd be drinking too if I was in his situation.
Well, it's now that he doesn't have his kid along, he can actually move faster too.
Yeah, exactly. That's why Nora's like, just leave him here. Like, you gotta think about like doing this successfully, right? You can't really do that with us.
Yeah.
That guy's a narc. Oh, absolutely.
Most
You could
likely.
just read it off of him, right?
I hope not, but
The way he doubled back.
me.
Hmm.
Oh.
Well, no, she's been mainly in the offices, right? So she hasn't really been
Yeah,
doing a lot of the
true.
fighting herself right now.
Oh man. That must be her son.
Poor Justine. I like Justine too.
Is that her son? That must be her son, I'm
Well,
assuming.
the thing with Justine is she really loves her crew. You know what I mean? Like, you could tell she's really good at keeping people together. She does genuinely care about what she's doing. She cares about the people, but she also has to stay strong too, right? So like,
Yeah.
being able to be vulnerable with Nora right there was kind of like a relief with her. Again, guys, see where her necessary boring comes in handy? Her bedside manner is Nora's strength. She's not
Yeah.
as cool as everybody else. I give you guys that, but she does have a boring purpose. Oh yeah, I like when my arm goes like that too.
It's
I didn't
following
notice
her.
that I bend my arm weird until I went and got my tattoo, and everybody says I bend my arm too far, but I'm like, that's normal for me.
Oh yeah, I can do that same thing.
Oh,
I
I
can do
gotta
that with my
check on
knees
Mr.
too.
Scrunch.
All right. It's okay. Yeah, but then you're just kind of wasting bullets too. Hey, Gilboy, how you doing? She had to check on Mr. Scrunch. How you doing?
Hi, Gills. Sorry you couldn't be here. You're missing the nitty gritty, my friend, but it's in the drive.
Yeah.
It's not the same without you. You missed the wrestling vampires that tied in with our ninja vampires from Hammer.
That was funny.
We can't wait to have you back on Saturday nights, dude. Like,
Yes, I
it's gonna
can't
be
wait.
fun.
Just got off work. It's 11 o'clock.
Oh
That
boy.
tracks. It's also
Yeah.
Thursday. Do you guys have Friday fish fry at your place?
Majors will come down for a visit. You want to be back on the show? Hey, if you're not too tired. No, I think we're almost done with this episode, aren't we?
We've got what, about 15, 20.
No, yeah. We're on the last 10 minutes of the third one. Yeah. Yeah, we want you back on the show too, bud. It's just not the same without you guys. When Rez
No,
comes
it's
back
not.
too, man, like,
We're gonna have a party.
Yeah. Well, 20 minutes.
No,
Yeah.
just catch of the day. But you guys don't get Friday fish fry. Oh, that sucks.
I keep
I guess
forgetting
it's
that.
Midwestern thing. Northern.
We have fish fries too. I don't like fish though, so I never go to them. Yes. Come back soon. We'll have some crazy Saturday nights.
Yeah.
Well, it'd be cool for you to come back on Saturday nights because after what we watch, we always have a music after show. Good.
Oh, good.
I figured they would because they hired you pretty fast, so
Yeah.
doesn't it look creepy?
Yeah.
All I've done is scheduled some Strain and a couple of music ones, so we didn't go through too much movies. But I'll tell you what ones you can catch up on. Secret message chat says, "Hey girls." they're all saying, "Hey girls."
Yeah, everybody misses you. Everybody misses Lex too. I can't wait for her to come back.
Oh, I know. I wish I could have got a response for Lex. I'll just chilling in the elevator shaft like normal people. I'm sure by the end of September I'll be back. Perfect.
That's too far. That's too far.
Perfect. Hopefully you'll be back on in time for us to plan the Alien movies, and we'll have to watch Wicked World with you to celebrate your return.
Halloween as well, so
yes,
Halloween,
I'm gonna have a bunch of stuff I'm gonna be mailing you, dude. October 4th, there will be no nighttime stream. I will be live in the morning on Patreon, but October 4th at night, I have to go up and make sure the events are going good and snap some pictures for Gills and, see if I can get some video for you.
Oh, no.
Aw. She is a badass 80. She totally is. I love her character so much. Paige is just going to hide in a backpack so you could take her to work.
Right.
Hey, it's okay. At least it's temporary. You said they're going to hire somebody soon, and you got this full-time gig now, man, which is what you wanted. Wicked World is great. That's why 80, we're going to celebrate Gil's return with Wicked World. He has to see Harold.
Yes. Oh,
Harold's
my
our
God.
favorite character. Yes, and that meeting about the other stuff that I told you about, I do believe it's next Wednesday, so I'll update you on that. The one where I had the question about the contract. I actually think Gil's will like Wicked World just because of how it is. So.
Yeah, no kidding.
Oh, poor Justine.
I find things better than Wicked World. That's saying something.
It's something. I never felt so close to you guys more than when we watched that beginning together, and we were all just like, do we commentate over this or what? Like, Mercy wants to be Harold for Halloween. We're all gonna be Harold for Halloween.
Yeah, no kidding.
Yeah, I'm gonna be reaching out to Rez next week because she did mention the 23rd she'd be back. So I'll see when she's gonna be back. But hopefully they hire someone before the end of September. But hey, end of September will come fast, and you'll be back in no time, my friend.
Yeah. Ready to help.
Mm-hmm.
Finally. And is that it?
I don't remember.
Nope, not it.
No.
Man, they took a long pause for that one. Holy crap.
Well, they wanted your suspense, right?
Yeah, I guess so.
Someone says Team Fitzwilliam.
Nice.
Someone says Team 100%. Gilboy and Harold. Gilboy doesn't know anything about Harold yet, guys. You can't team that up.
I feel like he did narc.
Well, that guy would recognize F because that guy was, if you don't remember, that guy was F's boss at the beginning of the season series. Remember when the plane first landed? So 80 was right. The man he was thinking was an arc. Nice skills, nice.
What's vision?
I can't wait to show you all the stuff, dude. I bet Gus is gonna hook up with the group at some point. I bet that would be the smartest thing, don't you think?
Yeah.
They're at least gonna cross paths at some point because look at how everybody is just like boom, 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 boom. Yes, skills, yes. And don't worry, while you're away, if you upload anything, I'll make sure your tags are all good.
Oof.
Nice. That'll be
Oh,
fun.
okay.
I'm gonna try to see if I could sync up, maybe hopping on like a Instagram call with you or something like that for the haunts. But if I can't, I'm just gonna take a bunch of video, a bunch of pictures, obviously send you props and stuff like that, just so you have it. Ticket stubs, t-shirts for you and Paige, everything. Depends on
Yeah.
how crazy it is because I'm also working it too. So, but I want to get you some good video for your channel and pictures and everything, and that way, at least if you have the props or whatever too, you can have that in your collection. What's really good next year, if you guys know, Gills and I are going to be able to do our own haunt, and I have Wi-Fi at my location, so you guys will be able to buy live stream tickets.
Nice.
So it's going to be more easier for you guys to see what's going on than what we got going on here. But hey, grateful for this opportunity too. Dude, I can't wait to see what they've done so far. So it's gonna be fun. Oh, I'm sure they will, dude. I'm sure they will. Paint yourself purple. Don't tell me what to do, 80. But yeah, I'm excited to see what we come up with next year,
Oh,
especially at my
Jesus
location.
Christ. Come on now.
We'll be able to do so much more, dude.
You're
At
in a
least
train full of police. Come on now.
F's tired of his shit. He's like, you did not give me that raise I asked for.
You played too many of those beat your boss games
Yeah.
back in the day.
Gills, if you want, I can link you to all the Strain episodes we've watched. That way you could stay caught up. I know you're busy, but at least, that way if you want to catch up. All right, dude. Thanks for popping in, man. Can't wait to have you back. Have a good day
Have
at
a
work
good night,
tomorrow.
Gilboy.
Make that money.
Good night.
Night. Dun dun dun. F doesn't give
Well,
an F.
crazy. I hope nobody saw.
Okay, cool. I will send them to you in order.
Dun dun dun. There we go. Good night.
Mage is gonna be the little the fade music.
How much
You
do we have
notice
left?
like the rich
It's
people all
crazy.
just still have like their fancy diners and
Oh
everything.
yeah, of course.
Somebody said, wait, how are they not out of food already? That's a good question, but
Because the rich hoard the food.
pretty much, yeah. And like 80 said, hey, the Twinkies are made out of preservatives, so all those people robbing gas stations, they're fine.
Yeah, right.
Somebody says, so wait, did Sir Trakian put in his eyes what the white did to Palmer? It's similar, yes. But you notice that because Palmer got the white, right? He got the white directly.
No solution.
That's why he can be a little bit younger in his old age, whereas Satrakian just does it enough to keep his health at bay, right?
Yeah.
He doesn't really want to be younger. He doesn't want to live forever. He just wants to solve this, and then he's ready to go.
Right. Or give some knowledge to before he goes.
What do we got here? He's like, no, I only like armless, legless, booby statues.
Oh my goodness.
I got inspired by this man named Harold, and secret message chat. It looks like Palmer's like slowly getting younger too. In a way, yeah. Like you could kind of see he's kind of aging backwards. He has more energy. He's walking better. His skin's a lot smoother.
Oh.
She's a very, very strange character. Is she a writer? Oh, this girl was Palmer. She was a speechwriter, and he liked the way that she handled deals in one of the past episodes, so he hired her. But she has some sort of weird, I guess, daddy grandpa
It's an Apple
fetish.
TV remote. I don't even see the TV where she was pointing that remote at. This is awkward.
It's very awkward. Yeah. She's. I agree though. She's a very strange character, but she's also like kind of. You gotta understand, Palmer never really had luck with the ladies, and there's a reason he named his business Stoneheart, which you're gonna find out in the future. So I'm not gonna tell you why, but she's kind of bringing like a little humanity to him in a weird way because he's never cared for a human being before, kind of thing, which you could kind of get because everybody's been, who needs a fireplace? The building across the way is on fire.
Right.
He's like, okay, so I just killed my boss and now I'm in Washington, D.C. Fantastic. Double ill. Yeah. It's her whole character gave me the heebie-jeebies. Even when the first time I watched this, I was just like, ew. But in a way, her creepy ass is necessary, and you'll see why as things go on.
Right. Is she gonna recognize him? I wonder.
She is somebody that he did work with. Yeah, that's why he's watching her.
wonder what he's planning with all that.
It's... Your answers are in the episodes.
Absolutely.
I was about to slip up and make a snarky comment, but then I would have to explain why I said it, and I was like, nope. Now, if you
There's no
notice,
vampires in DC, is there?
you notice that I was just about to say, you notice how like there's still traffic, there's still like everything, like nothing
Yeah.
wonky's going on.
So it's just in New York only right now.
So far. Which means that the congresswoman and all that are doing good work because they're trying to keep everything from spreading, right? They're trying to keep everything at bay.
Yeah.
Oh. I'm thinking I'm remembering this now. It's been a while since I've seen the ending of this episode.
Be a vampire. Oh yeah, absolutely. Just ripped it in half.
Ah, look at that. This
Oh, who's that?
character. Well, my friends. What on earth is going on here?
I have no idea. There we go. That was a very interesting ending.
What do you guys think of tonight's episodes? What are your theories, thoughts, all that good stuff for next time?
Well, I can't wait until we figure out what F is doing.
Mm-hmm.
I want to know how the other gang is doing.
Which one? Our main gang or Gus's? But then you got the fellas with the
Fets.
grills. Oh,
Fet
Fets.
and
Yep.
Dutch.
Okay. Yep.
I don't know how the kid's doing. I'm sure we'll find that out next episode of Dragon Ball Z.
So Secret Message Chat says, I think Fett and Dutch's crew are going to be definitely final people. I'd be disappointed if they aren't.
Yeah, same here.
Somebody says Justine might join the final crew. I like her spunk. Okay. So all the second group didn't get killed. Exactly, my friend. That's why I said pay attention. This character that we saw at the end here. Now you noticed he had a private plane. He has a private driver. What on earth do you think is gonna go on with this guy, man? Like you could clearly tell he's a Strigoi.
Yeah.
He had a sword on. He's dressed all in black, like he's about to be a haunt actor. And I will tell you this without spoiling it. His wit is gonna make you guys laugh, I think.
Okay.
But I don't know. What do you guys think? Is he gonna be a good guy, bad guy, helping the master, going after the master?
No idea. Probably against, I would say.
You're gonna call them ninja vampires? All right, we got the ninja vampires. Secret message chat. I think maybe he might be Master's secret weapon. because he can hire people and such. Okay, all right. Somebody says, I wish Nora would die already. Guys, man, even after all you saw, you didn't see the beginning about how her necessary, but you know what? You guys will know it by the end of the season why she's a necessary born. But man, I don't understand. Like, you guys didn't hate Kelly this much, and she deserves it.
Yeah, right.
I think Nora is just boring, and like you would have somebody in a group like that. You know, she's trying to be nurturing, but at the same time, she's trying to be smart and use logic. Blah blah blah. Somebody says, I hope Gus and Angel make a good team, even though Angel turned him away. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
See, I'm the boring person out of this group, but I also have a role to play as well. if we are ever had a thing like that.
Oh yeah, for sure. I wasn't ignoring you. I was trying to catch up with this one chat, but I went too fast, so I'm sorry.
I'm just kidding.
I wouldn't say like you're the boring person. You're like the more quiet one. But that's why But see, that's where like the thing, like the Vincent thing was so funny because nobody expects it to randomly come from you. So it's like out of nowhere, and it makes it so funny because it's like, ow.
All right.
So see,
well, that's one time out of 2 years now.
Okay, yeah, but you're a lot more talkative than when I made you watch The Beyond.
Yeah, that is true.
You're just like, oh, I regret this. Why did I?
No, I don't. I actually did regret watching that.
No, I figured you'd enjoy that one, except for the spider part. Wow. Okay, hold on. There we go. Secret message chat. I think Gus is gonna definitely meet up with Fett and Dutch. Yeah, 80 is saying something about Gus joining the crew. I think that would be smart. They're all pretty strong there. Somebody says, I don't think the professor's going to find the book. I think it's been long destroyed, but he's going to put himself at risk trying to find it. Okay.
Well, there might be a second copy.
There might be. Or like everybody says, did it exist at all? You know, like they're going by a legend, right? So,
yeah,
as we saw in the flashback of him and Palmer and Eichhorst there. All right, guys. So the next time we watch this, so Saturday night, at 9 p.m. Eastern, we have our music stream. We're going to do some Bandmaid, The Warning, and a couple others. This music stream, since it's a full music stream, that means Mage and I will get a chance to show you some stuff of our own personal playlists. So that's going to be fun. And then we have The Strain, Season 2, 6 through 8. And then the Saturday on the 23rd there, we will have The Devil Bat, and that's just going to be a goofy, campy movie. I'm putting that there in case Reds decides to return on that date, so that way I can fill her in about The Strain a little bit later, because she's probably going to catch the end of The Strain, and then she'll have to go back and watch the beginning. So I figured that would be good. And then all through September, we have The Strain music stream, and then in October, we'll be on season 4 of The Strain, and we'll see what theories are right. So the ninja vampires, as Zadie calls them, do you guys truly think that they're working with the people for good or maybe their own gain? Like, do you think they have a different agenda, like the master and them are fighting for Strigoi supremacy in a way? Like there's so many things that could go on. Like I saw some comment there saying like they think it's like the master versus the ancients versus the people, but the master is pretty much dominating the people, and the ancients are psychological warfare, this person thinks. So like there's a lot of things that could go on.
Oh yeah.
Before we end tonight, I will read you episode 6 little blurb here so you guys can let it marinate. This one will be called Identity, and in this one, F concocts a plan to make and distribute his bioweapon. So we basically learn, if he's going to be successful or not using their vaccine against the vampires. Gus realizes Angel can be an unlikely ally. So you guys are right with that. But how does it go? And Kelly comes after Nora and Zach. It's going to start getting intense, guys.
Oh, yeah.
It's going to get super intense. It's going to get fun. your theories are going to be a lot more heftier. I think they just wanted to stay hidden, and the Master's starting a whole war with humanity. Yeah, that's what I thought too when I watched this the first time as well. I'm not going to tell you if you're right or wrong because I don't want to spoil it for you. But that would, to me, that always made the most sense too, because I was like, why would they bother? Like, they've been around this whole time. If they really wanted to, have humanity be enslaved, they could have already. You know what I mean? So
Right.
it's hard to tell though too, because the show could take a turn at either, a left turn here when you're on like this path here. Benign vampires, right? Because they kind of just hang out in that little area, and they have the ninja vampires do their bidding, bring them food once in a while. They're just hanging out on their stretchers. They're old. They don't want to do that. Oh well, I'm wrong then. You're not necessarily wrong. But I don't want to say anything until we get somewhere. You know what I mean? Because like I don't want to ruin it. But you're kind of like, you are on the right path with them in a way, but like there's a bunch of weird stuff in between. So you'll find out the pieces. And I'm so glad you guys love this show.
Yeah.
I'm sorry that I ramble, but it's like seriously one of my favorite shows that I fixate on, as you can tell. And we'll have the Devil Bat. I have an old VHS of the Devil Bat.
Nice.
I think that's next Saturday. You guys are going to enjoy this one. It's from 1941, and it's not very long, so we could definitely do a music stream after the movie. It's just campy and good, but it's so funny because Bela Lugosi is such an iconic actor for like his vampire stuff, that when he's in a campy movie like this, it's like you have like all these lower, lesser known actors, and then you have Bella there acting goofy in these like B movies. It's so hilarious because like he's seriously taking the role like super serious, kind of like how Peter Cushing was taking his role seriously in the Golden Vampire one, right? And then like everybody else is just like, we're just here for the paycheck. So that's it, it's so funny. So I thought maybe that would be a nice palate cleanser in between these Strain episodes here. But we're in for a wild ride, so we will see what happens to our crazy cruise next Friday is when we'll do the Strain again. So I hope you guys had a great night. If you watched the replay, please leave a like. It helps us out a lot. We're going to go back to our every other Friday and every Saturday schedule for now. I might pop on another day throughout the week with a little bit of something, and then we're gonna see if Rez can come back soon, and then Gills is texting my Instagram right now telling me I want to come back so bad. So I will get him caught up on this train, and here's to hoping he could come back ASAP, because we all love the panel here, and we're hoping that Lex answers us to say if she wants to come back. You guys, none of you guys have met Lex, but she is one of the OGs of the panel.
Yeah.
And she was fantastic. I actually have an interview with her on my channel if you wanted to see it. This water is disgusting. They sent me the wrong flavored water.
Oh, jeez.
Ugh, that's nasty. Anyway, I think it's all right to call it a night. Mage has a lot of stuff to do tomorrow, and so do I. I have to take Mr. Scrunch to his appointments. You're welcome, Aiden. I'm glad that you enjoyed this, and I'm glad that we got you interested in the world of horror, because you know what? I hope you could see, like, you can have fun with it too. It's not just boring crap. And I'll probably talk to you on X80 and secret message chat. Thank you for being here and tuning in on a Thursday. I know it's kind of wonky. If there's enough demand to keep Thursdays after a little while, I can bring them back, but for right now, we're just going to stick to the other ones for right now. Especially with the haunt coming up, I want to make sure, like, I know I can dedicate every other Friday and Saturday without disrupting too much. So, see you guys on Saturday. Make sure you bring those music requests and secret message chat. I know you're mostly here for movies. Come on down and share some music.